The war between mother and son. In a previous video, it was mentioned that Zheng Zhuang Gong's mother favored his younger brother over him, even going as far as to declare war on him. But why? In Chinese culture, parents tend to favor their sons over their daughters, and if there are multiple sons, they usually favor the youngest. This mindset is still prevalent today. However, there was another reason why Zheng Zhuang Gong's mother disliked him. When he was born, his mother had a difficult childbirth, and she almost died. As a result, Zheng Zhuang Gong was seen as an ominous sign, and his mother despised him. Years passed, and Zheng Zhuang Gong's mother gave birth to another child, his younger brother. She showered him with all her love and affection, while Zheng Zhuang Gong was constantly scolded and reprimanded for various reasons. His mother even indulged his younger brother's misbehavior and favored him over Zheng Zhuang Gong. When Zheng Gong was on his deathbed, his wife hoped that the throne would be passed on to Zheng Zhuang Gong's younger brother. However, Zheng Gong did not listen to this advice. He believed that it was customary for the eldest son to become the crown prince, and going against this tradition would only bring chaos to the country. His wife had no choice but to let Zheng Zhuang Gong become the new king. But she didn't give up her plan. Everything she did after that was to prepare for her younger son to become the king. What preparations did she make? Preparations for rebellion. How do you prepare for rebellion? You expand your territory and increase your army. So the mother went to Zheng Zhuang Gong and asked for land. There were two important cities in Zhenghua. One was a military fortress. Controlling it made it almost impossible for the enemy to invade. The other was an economic center, the wealthiest. At this time, Zhenghua's military strength was very strong, indicating that the country was safe, and many wealthy people moved to Zhenghua. Zheng Zhuang Gong's mother was very clever, and she wanted the best land. She first asked for the military fortress. If Zheng Zhuang Gong gave it to her, then it would be easy for his younger brother to rebel in the future. Although Zheng Zhuang Gong's mother didn't like him, he was still very filial to her. Chinese people value filial piety very much. If you are filial, your reputation will be very good, and people will praise you. At this time, Zheng Zhuang Gong's country was very strong. What he needed was reputation, so he was very filial. However, the military fortress could not be given away as it was crucial for the survival of the nation. The mother also knew that the city would not be given away and instead requested the wealthiest city. Zheng Zhuang Gong did not want to give it away either, but having refused once already, he could not refuse again without being deemed unfilial. Therefore, he gave the city to his younger brother. Did Zheng Zhuang Gong know that his mother and brother wanted to rebel? Of course he did. His mother had never liked him and had even expressed a desire to pass the throne to his younger brother. He was well aware of their intentions. However, by giving away a wealthy city despite knowing his mother's intentions, he was only making the enemy stronger. What was Zheng Zhuang Gong's strategy? He could easily win in a military confrontation as he had been trained in military tactics since childhood by his father, who had groomed him to be the future ruler of the country. On the other hand, his younger brother had not received any military education, and in the event of a war, Zheng Zhuang Gong would surely emerge victorious. The problem was that he could not strike first. If he did, he would become a tyrant who killed his own mother and brother, and his reputation would plummet. Moreover, other vassal states might also launch an attack on him. Therefore, he had to remain on the side of justice and wait for his enemies to make the first move. What about the specific implementation plan? If you want to destroy him, first make him crazy. Zheng Zhuang Gong fulfilled every demand of his mother and brother. If they wanted money, he gave them money. If they wanted a city, he gave them a city. As their pride and arrogance grew, they became careless and complacent. When they believed they were invincible, they will launch a war. At this time, if you defeat them, the other princes will have no objections, as they knew that rebellion was unforgivable. Any mistake could be forgiven, except for rebellion. The act of rebellion was seen as a bottom line that could not be crossed. Zheng Zhuang Gong waited patiently for this opportunity, knowing that the moment his enemies rebelled, it's time to beat them.